I'm Sylvie, and I found out my daughter was hurting herself by a phone call. I got a phone call at home, and just out of the blue, it came as a total surprise. She was 15 years old, and it was the school. And they called to let me know that she was hurting herself and not to worry, she wasn't suicidal. It was a huge shock for me to hear that. When did I speak to my daughter about her self-injury? It was quite a while after I found out, actually, because it was very difficult. I picked her up and she was very upset. I was very upset. And basically, I remember saying to her that, don't worry, we're gonna fix this. For us, for our family, NSSI, self-injury, tore us apart. My daughter has 2 other siblings. She has a brother and a sister, and just the conflict that occurred in my home, it was horrendous. They're all coming, and my husband, her father, we all had our own ideas of what this was about, why it was happening, and how to make it stop. Do we punish her? Do we, all these different ideas, and the turmoil in the house, it was horrendous. Her siblings, not only was my daughter dealing with whatever she was dealing with, which was, maintaining her cutting, but now she was being isolated within her home. So her siblings weren't on board, her father wasn't on board. She's a spoiled brat, she's, you let her get away with too much, she's manipulating you, all these different things, all these different emotions raging through the home, causing, increased conflict in our family. It tore us apart. It absolutely tore us apart. I don't know how we survived it. We did. I don't know how. I think it's very important that families understand and know that in spite of the challenges that they're faced right now, they will get through it. You will get through it. We did. And as a result, I think our family is stronger. We are more resilient, and I think we share a more intimate and honest relationship, all of us together. She's come a long way. She's really struggled, and there's a lot of other things that torment her also. I see a lot of other issues that she deals with, but she deals with them, and she deals with them without cutting, without drugs, and without alcohol. I think what really helped her was her family. I really do. I think she knew that no matter what, we were going to support her. And I say that not because we weren't struggling with how to do that, because we were, and oftentimes her siblings and her father really wasn't on board with how to do that. And I think she came to realize that, or I realized that it really didn't matter what anybody else was saying or what anybody else was doing. This kid is going to feel supported, and we are going to be her lifeline and help her know that whatever she's battling, she can bring that home, and we'll do it together. So I say that because she really didn't divulge to me all the details about the therapies that she was in and the support, and I know she went, and not just once, and not just twice, and not just 3 times, from the school to the hospital in crises. Or, she made a lot of those trips, and how they dealt with her there, I don't know. I was never made privy to that information, but I know that she came home every day, every night, crying, she got through it and we got through it. I think that if I were to give parents one message, I think it would be to know that they're not alone, that despite feeling isolated and not receiving the support that you deserve, I think that if you go online, there are some, if you go through all the muck that's out there, all the nonsense that's out there, there are some very good websites, message boards, and get a hold of other parents experiencing what you're experiencing, because they're out there. We're here.